People have heard about schizophrenia, haven't they? Some say people with this disorder are dangerous or violent. Others think schizophrenia is like dissociative identity disorder. Some even think it's the same for everyone with schizophrenia, but no! All of these are misconceptions. In this two-part video, I will guide you through what schizophrenia and schizoaffective really are as disorders. As complex as they are nothing to be afraid of when properly treated. Schizophrenia is a serious chronic brain disorder that affects a person's thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. They may seem out of touch or detached from reality, and symptoms of this disorder, depending on the frequency and severity, can make it difficult to participate in everyday activities. Symptoms include psychosis, delusions, hallucinations, disorganized thinking and speech, abnormal motor behavior, and negative symptoms, which I will go in depth about later on. Researchers have come to believe that genetic, like familial patterns of schizophrenia, psychological, physical, and environmental, like living in poverty or in chronic stresses, contribute to the causation of schizophrenia. Due to the broad range these factors open up, scientists are yet to find an exact cause for this disorder in each individual case. However, people are usually diagnosed with this disorder when they are around 16 to 30, meaning the onset is most often during late adolescence and the 20s. Schizophrenia affects approximately 24 million people, or 1 in 300 people worldwide. This makes it quite the uncommon disorder. But I digress. It's time to look at the whiteboard. If you have schizophrenia, you may occasionally, or consistently, detach from the shared sense of reality with others and experience the world in a distorted way. You may have difficulty understanding what's real and what isn't, and you may vividly hear, see, smell, taste, or feel things that are not there. You may begin to hold fixed false beliefs you hold on to, even if there is clear evidence to disprove it. Your thoughts and speech may become jumbled, switching from one topic to another or making up new words that don't make sense. You could also exhibit abnormal body movements or repeat certain movements over and over. These are labeled psychotic disorders, as well as positive symptoms, which are symptoms that are abnormally present. Negative symptoms are abnormally absent, and can include trouble planning or sticking with activities, having trouble anticipating or feeling pleasure in everyday life, talking in a dull voice and showing limited facial expression, avoiding social contact or interacting in socially awkward ways, having low energy, and spending a lot of time in passive activities. In severe cases, a person might stop moving or talking for a while, which is a rare condition called catatonia. Someone with schizophrenia may also have trouble processing information to make decisions, have trouble using information immediately after learning it, and have trouble focusing or paying attention as well. These are cognitive symptoms. So many symptoms may be very overwhelming, but I promise, people with proper treatment are able to hold jobs and live life just as normally as anyone else can. These treatments can include a variety of antipsychotic medications, cognitive behavioral therapy, supportive psychotherapy, and supported employment, among many others. ACT, Assertive Community Treatment, and CSC, Coordinated Specialty Care, are programs that are also options towards proper help needed to treat schizophrenia. With this, I am proud to present a voice of someone who is diagnosed with schizophrenia. They will remain anonymous. I will read out their answers. Now, Anon, what's schizophrenia like for you? Schizophrenia for me feels like I'm constantly and consistently watching myself through a glass box. Like I'm viewing a movie character or a video game character and not myself. I feel like no matter what I do, people are thinking ill of me and out to get me, or something awful is going to happen. My experience with things like my senses are highly muddled and heavily influenced by my delusions, and by the way I understand and process information being given to me. I'm very unaware of time. I can spend hours staring at the wall, and it would be completely lost on me on how much time has passed. And I often get stuck in my own head because I've found that it's much busier and more immersive in my own head. I struggle with realizing the way I come across because I often have trouble grasping that people can see me differently than how I see myself. I often feel like I have complete detachment to reality or the things going on around me. What would you like to say to people who are learning about schizophrenia? Please, please, please don't fall into the crazy violent schizophrenic trope. Many of us are not like that. Hallucinations and paranoia are not the entirety of the condition. It is not an illness. It is a disability. Anything you wish to say to people who are friends with someone with schizophrenia? Please be patient and kind with your schizophrenic friends. It's scary for them too. Thank you so much, Anon, for your contribution to this video. Without you, this video wouldn't have been complete. And thank you, viewer, for watching. This has been Montpsych, and I'll see you in the next part of this video.